Hello YouTube, and welcome to Callie Stitches, my channel all about my cross stitch adventures. It is April 27th, I think, and today we will be going over some WIPs, some plans, some haul, some life. It's going to be mixed in at the same time because it kind of has to be to understand the craziness that went on this month, okay? So I guess we'll just, dive in. So the first thing is that I did change my name. It was Callie Stitch and stuff, but it felt like, I don't know, for me it was just a lot to say. So I just switched it to Callie Stitches because it's simple and it gets to the point, and I like it better as well. Makes me feel more comfortable, so I changed it. So I guess we will get little after a little crazy introduction. We'll get to first we'll do finishes, new starts for April, and then we'll go through WIP-GO, the quarterly stitch, because there's a new quarterly stitch, which is 3 months. I'm working on one project 3 days for 3 months per month. Wait, it's a quarterly stitch. I'm working on it for 3 days per month for 3 months. I got it. And then just the regular WIPs. I did some crocheting. I decided all of a sudden just to crochet a scarf for myself. And I actually got all my plans done, which is really cool. It's only the 27th, so I still have 100 stitches to do, 300 stitches to do-ish on the Joker. And then we'll go to my May plans, and then haul, and then kind of the plans for the Flosstube in general, because I am going to Spain with my sister for 2 weeks in May, so I don't think I'll be filming in May, but we'll get to that. So let's just start with the finishes. The first finish is a fully finished, and I'll have to pop it up here because it was a gift. It is the Queen Bee by Quirky Quakers. It's fully finished, and I think I love it. What I did was I put just some regular, what is it called? Scrapbook paper behind it, and I cut out the cross stitch, and I put some felt behind it so that it wouldn't show so much, the paper wouldn't show through much through the stitch because it was on 28 count. And then I just put that back there and put it in the little gold frame, and I absolutely love it. It goes so well with the person that I made it for. So her. And then we have just a regular finish, which is Lord of the Gnomes. I finally finished him. Look at him in all his greatness. This is from a Soda Stitch, and it is 2/1 on 20 count, which I do not like, but I persevered, guys. I did it. But look at them. Put it up closer. Gandalf. There was supposed to be two browns, but they seem to be the same color throughout. Like underneath here is supposed to be a darker brown, but they just seem to be the same color throughout. So I just started using one. But yeah, look at them. And like I said, if I haven't said, this is a Soda Stitch design. They also have a Harry Potter one. And they look easy, but you guys, they're not. There's some heavy, it's their beards. That's like the worst stitching, is their beards, because it's white. I tend not to like white stitching, and it's dense. Like his beard, for at least this Gandalf, it goes from here all the way up to here, and then you have his hair. Like, it's rough. It was rough, but it's finished. It's beautiful, and hopefully I'll be able to fully finish it soon. I love him. Looks awesome. And then I guess it's new start time. I have 2 new starts. The first one is the Quirky Quaker Turtle. I'm doing this one for my sister. She likes penguins and turtles. So she got turtles. I realize that these are color and cotton, and it's funny because these colors are color and cotton, and I'm doing it in color and cotton, but not the called for. So here you go. I think like this green is Fritz from Color and Cotton. This brown I think is from Victoria Motto, and then the blue is Anchors Away from Color and Cotton. And then I'm gonna do a dark green around here and then put some more blue, so it's like it's in the ocean a little bit. But it is stitched on 28 count Blue Moon by bestitchme 2/1, 2/2, sorry. I really like the way it's turning out so far, but like just randomly putting colors is a little hard, but it's turning out pretty good. And I'm venturing into 28 count 2/2, and I really like it. It looks really good. This one should be finished, but I've been neglecting it a little bit because the dark fabric is hard. But it's worth it. It's worth it. Oh, I don't know if I can find the green. Is the green right here? Oh, haha. Juniper. That's what I'm going to put around it. Like right here. Juniper is going to go into this part, and then the triangles and stuff, I'm going to try to make that blue again to make it feel like kind of watery. I love it. It looks so good. I'm trying to up my Color and Cotton stash. I really like their, what is it called? Their flosses. They're really good. Now I have another new start. I started this with Stephine because we both fell in love with it at Market. We even bought little needle minders to go with it. You guys will see it in a little bit. It's really cute. But it is the butterfly sampler by Samplers and Primitives. We started this April 5th. We went with a friend and got some coffee and just sat and stitched. It was a good time. But she got farther. She started in the middle and she got farther than me. But we realized that we are going to need more than one skein because we're doing this with all called for. Like there's Threadworks, Dyeworks, General Arts, Classic Color Arts. And we're doing it all by the call for, and we might need more, especially of the Threadworks. But here's my little start. I haven't worked on it since, and this little Pink House needle minder is from Primrose Cottage. That goes with this one. This one, yeah, that's the way it goes. Mine is on Cinnamon 1/1 on Cinnamon by bestitchme 20 count 1/1. I did not get that far. I haven't picked it up since April 5th. I don't know why. But yeah, there it is. The pink house does go with the little pink house though. It's kind of cute. We were joking because when I was just doing like the vine of it, they kind of look like little buds. Yeah. And I think that is all my new. Nope, wait, I have technically one more new start. It's my little crochet thing. We had to put our older dog down this month, and after that I was just like, I don't know what I want to do. I didn't want to cross stitch for sure. My body was, I was just like antsy because it felt empty for a while in the house. I do have another dog. He's sleeping right now. He might come in here, but it still feels a little empty because you're so used to having two and taking care of two. So I was just like, you know what? I will try to crochet again. And this is where I got to. This is just single chain, I think. I am going to put another color in after 20 rows. And I think I am close to that. But I'm going to put like this burnt yellowy in, and I'm going to try to do a double chain for 10 rows with that. and then go back to maybe a brown or something. I don't know, but it looks really good. I really like the green color. Green is my favorite color. And I really don't know what I'm doing. I don't know the weight of my yarn. I know it's probably from Michael's or Hobby Lobby or something like that. But now I want to make a blanket. But first I want to get like double chains and learn how to read the patterns, because their patterns are rough. Like, you have to learn the lingo for the patterns, because they have like, they'll have ovals with like a cross in it, and I'm just like, what the hell is this? I'll just do my I'll just randomly do this one and have it work its way out somehow. But it's fun. I do have a knitting project upstairs in my attic too. It's also a scarf, but I don't, knitting just didn't get to me. I always like lost the loop on the needles. But this one, if I don't mess up as much with crochet for some reason. My Meemaw did teach me how to crochet when I was younger. I did like a little watermelon, not granny square, but it was like a placemat. So it was like this square thing right here, and it was in the shape of a watermelon. She taught us how to cross stitch when we were younger. We stayed with her for a summer. So this was fun. This helped a lot because it wasn't my usual, and I had to like focus more on it. So it helped me through. So I'm just going to continue it every once in a blue moon. I feel like it will help. And I get a pretty scarf in the end, possibly. Because I was thinking about putting pom-poms of the 3 different colors that I choose. That would be fun. But now I really want to make everybody I know blankets. I don't know if that's ever really going to happen, but it would be fun. Okay, now let's do WIP-GO. In April, 4 and 10 were pulled, and 4 was stitch something with your favorite color. So I chose Away We Ride. It was already in my plans for 5 days, so I was just gonna do it for 5 days. So yeah, Away We Ride by Blackbird Design. This is what it will look like. My goal this year is to try to finish it. I am so close. I think the biggest thing I have now is the house and all the like little start and the birds. Yeah, those are pretty big too. I do have to do those. I should start doing those, but yeah, this is what I did. And the before picture should go up right here. And this is where I'm at now. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Huh? Oh, there you go. It's, my favorite color is green, and the fabric looks blue, but it's actually like a green yellow. It's 20 count Boneyard by bestitchme. And if I don't have a before picture, because I've been bad at taking them this year, I mean this year, I mostly got like these little things done right here. All down here. I only have one more. I was actually working on it, and I did these 2 and I can't. I need a break. So I came here and did Witch and the T for that, and moved up some of the house right here. And I finished one of the birds too. But yeah, she's almost done. She's almost done. She's a beauty. I really enjoy stitching on her. I love the way it looks. I wish it would show the greeny more, because it is like a more greeny yellow than bluey yellow. But I love it. It's so pretty. Can't wait for it to be finished. I'm thinking about framing it in like a gothic frame. Like the frame looks like a castle. That would be cool. And it's spooky. I am doing it with all the call for colors, I'm sorry, except for 2 because I couldn't find them. So I substituted, well no, technically 1, but my, I wanted the oops, there it is. I wanted the like little windows to be darker so you could see them better. And the garden gate was getting really light on me because it goes from like a light gray to brown. So I'll use DMC 8 to keep that dark. And then I substituted the Classic Colorworks wagon wheel for Pecan Pie of the Gentle Arts because I couldn't find it anywhere. So everything else is called for though. Okay, the next 110 was stitch on a bright and colorful fabric. So I chose In Praise of Pollinators because it is on Beehive bestitchme by 22 count, and it's 1/1. And the last time I remember stitching on it, I got really annoyed. I remember being really annoyed with the 22 counts because I felt like my stitches were slipping. But after stitching on it, I actually really enjoyed it. I guess something changed. Maybe like I wasn't pulling as hard. But here's the pattern. With how yellow my fabric is though, I'm going to have to find a different color for these flowers right here and possibly the bee because it's white and yellow, but the white pops. Yes, there it goes, that's better. The white pops on the bee, but the yellow might not do so well. I don't know. Well, maybe I'll just do the bee like that, but this flower and this flower, these flowers are definitely going to change. I don't know. And maybe even the end in here. Maybe I should do the bee. Maybe I was thinking like a yellow to like orangey to make it look like a wildflower. I think that would be pretty. I don't know. We'll find out. Maybe I'll do a cottage garden thread or something. But see. Oh, this is rough. Okay, it's a bright yellow fabric. And then let me see if I can get this to go better so I can make it smaller. Flosstube, man. Folding these are not as easy. But yeah. So what I did, if I forgot to put a before picture up, hopefully I didn't, is I finished this bee, and then I went down here and started some of the butterfly, and then I did all of these flowers. I don't think they're all done. No, some of them still need their white on top, but this is where the other bee goes. But you see that yellow? It actually goes all the way up to here, so it matches really well with it. So I think I'm going to have to change the flowers. I think that's what I'm going to have to do. So if you have any suggestions, I would like it to see what colors those flowers should be. That would be helpful. And then my next is the quarterly stitch. Is switched from this stitch. I am doing 3 days for 3 months per month. 3 months. I'm working on it 3 days for 3 months every month. That's better. Last month it was the Summer Quaker, and I got a lot of progress on that. And right now it is the Vanity Sampler by Hello from Liz Matthews. I am stitching this on 20 count Milk and Honey by Fiber on a whim. And here is what it looked like before. And also I am using Cam the Stitcher's Victorian Goth conversion, so it's more pinky and greeny than the original. If I remember, I will put both versions up so you can see. Man, this is where it is. I connected the border. This is a big one, guys, sorry. But yeah, the border is connected. So that's what basically I finished. I actually worked on this for 4 days just to get the border connected because it was right here and it was only like only 200 stitches to get it connected. I will have to figure out because I think this is supposed to be 15 and I had to take 2 stitches out, so I have to figure out what happened here. But if it works out, whoa, if it works out, like with these like little motifs around the border, then I won't have to do anything. But yeah, it's what I mostly did. I think I did a little bit of this tree too. But yeah, he's a beauty. She's a big one. This is, I think, my biggest sampler. I think it is. I'm trying to get it to 25%, and right now I think it's at 18 or 19%, which is nice. It's nice. It's so pretty. I love these colors. Cam does so well with her conversions. So well. You guys, I'm not even halfway through everything, and it's like 20 minutes. I need water. My throat's getting dry. And Christmas made me happy, so I worked on 2 Christmas projects. The first one is the Cocoa Quaker by Primrose Cottage. This one came out at like the perfect time because I was looking for something with just like green and red and white, which are my favorite Christmas colors. So when it came out, I had to buy it. And they're all color and cotton, which I want to up that stash. So that works out. I also got the other one, but I'm not going to start that one until this one's done. But it's beautiful. I believe I have a before picture, so it should be going up now. I am doing this on 20 count vintage country mocha. I love vintage country mocha for Christmas stuff. A lot of my Christmas stuff is on vintage country mocha. And it's 1/1. And this is where I got to. Woo. Yeah, it's fine. It's small. That's where I got to. I finished this whole motif. And I think I did a little bit of this, that, and I put some white over there. We had someone. And looking good. Woo. It's really pretty. Let me see if I can't get a... That's better. It looks so nice. I really like this one. I really like Primrose Cottage. They do really well. And they've been using color and cotton lately, I noticed. I also got that one. I have to start that one too. I was thinking of starting it maybe because I'm going to Stitch New England, so I was thinking about doing the Halloween one there. So who doesn't like Halloween? Who doesn't like Halloween? Yeah, I prefer Christmas, but you know, to each their own. To each their own. But Stephanie loves Halloween. She loves it. Okay, she loves it. Okay, the next one I worked on was Santa's House, which is one I also would like to finish this year. So, because I finished Lord of the Gnomes, I put this into the pile. And also it was making me happy because Christmas makes me happy. So I did the Santa's House by Cottage Garden Samplings? Yeah. Cottage Garden Samplings. It's the Fabulous House Series 1. I have 3 of them. I have the Santa's House, the Hobbit House, and the Lighthouse. The Lighthouse is for my boyfriend though. But the other 2 are for me. Because I love Lord of the Rings and I love Christmas, and Santa's House was adorable. It's not, I have all the called for, but at the time Ladybug was not in stock at all, but I already had it. So I'm just using Ladybug for the house, and then I'm using Color and Cotton Ferris wheel for like all the other reds around, because I want the Ladybug to be in the house because I really like the house variegated. And a before picture should be popping up. This is done on 20 count Lunar Moth by bestitchme. I am a bestitchme fan, and I'm in most of my stuff is bestitchme because I've been in their Fabric of the Month Club for over a year. I thought I was just going to do it for a year, but then I like getting surprise fabrics every month. And it's fairly cheap. I changed mine to 28 count actually because I want to try some stuff on 28 count. Maybe even go to 32 or 36. Who knows? The world is ours. But this is where I got to before I start rambling. So I finished most of this. Actually, I think all of these pink. But don't they look like little aliens? They look like little aliens. I think they're cute. But yeah, this is just the inside of that. And then I will put the, what is it? Ladybug in here and fill it out. But I'm going to do the window first too. And whatever. There's stuff inside these circles as well. So I'll probably do those. But they look like little aliens. I can't get over that. But the border is done. I'm not looking forward to the snowflakes. And the white does show up better in person. Yeah. That's what I did. I would love to finish this year. I think it's still doable because it's only been 4 months of the year. So, yeah. Next year I think I'm going to be nicer to myself with my plans. Because I'm being really sad because I can't put a lot more stitches in on my full coverages. And I love full coverage. And speaking of full coverage, I have the Joker next. And I kicked you, and I'm sorry. I'm moving my nose. The Joker is my 100 stitches a day to a finish, so it's going to be finished either at the end of this year or early January is my goal next year. But this is by Pixel Perfect Designs, and I should have a before picture. Well, in a little bit I'll have a before picture. But this is what he will look like when he is finished. It's an Etsy, and I don't think that Pixel Perfect Patterns are making patterns anymore. I am excited for this one to be finished because it's my first ever full coverage, and it will be my first full coverage finish, but I'm also sad because then I wouldn't have a Joker piece to do. Joker and dinosaurs, guys. Jokers and dinosaurs. My weakness. Which next year I bought 2 full-ish, they're tiny full coverages. One says Jurassic Park and one says Elisa Nublar, which is the island in the movie. And they're small. I'm going to dye some light blue fabric, so all I do is have to stitch like the green and stuff. And I'm going to put them in frames next to each other. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. But here, I will put a before picture up, of course, because he does have them, because he's 100 stitches a day. And his 100 stitches are not done this month, and he's a hot mess, so I have to clean him up a little bit, because he is a hot mess, because I've just been moving along on him. Okay. So this is where he is. This is the bottom. So literally yeah, that's the bottom. He is at 67 something percent. He looks so cool. Like when you stitch this, you don't see all the pretty colors and how they combine, but when you see it, it's so pretty. He is done on 18 count, just a natural linen from like Michael's, 2/1 cross stitch, full cross stitch, sorry. But he's so pretty. And that's the end, guys. That's the end. So literally what I plan to do after I finish all of this stuff is I'm just gonna like probably go all the way, not all the way across, but all the way across through the goose snap and up, and then just like fill stuff in, because then I will already have like half of it done, and then I don't have to worry about the other half. But I'm hoping to get him done. I'm not bringing him to Spain, so he's gonna lose some this month, but hopefully I can end up making it up maybe in June or July. And I am gonna bring him to the retreat too to get some extra stitching, like for morning stitching or something in the room. Just do the little 100 stitches or extra. Maybe 200 a day there, because that'd be like 600 extra stitches. Because when you come back to the room, I go to bed early, so I don't really stay till like midnight there. But yep, that's the Joker. Before I start rambling. And then I also worked on, this one's supposed to get 800 stitches, and I think I got 807 stitches. A whole extra 7 stitches extra. Yay. This is Heaven and Earth, the Possibilities Evolution Rainbow. I call it Eevee. It's by Walking Moon Melons, and this chart is retired. But I call it Eevee. It's Eevee in my notions too. This is done on 25 count 2 over 1/10 stitch, which is just half cross. I don't think I like it. I don't think I like half cross on 25 count. I think I like 1 over 1. But I do like half cross on 28 count. But you know, you live, you learn. I was trying new things, and it does go by a lot faster. But here they are. I don't think there's a before picture because I think I forgot it on this one. But I think I did like this line. And if you look at it, why does Umbreon look a little bit like Gangar? At least to me, why does she look like a little, like, there's the smile of Gangar, and then if you just like ignore like that, and the eyes look like Gangar, and it looks purpley like Gangar. It's a little creepy. Stephanie said it looked like a caterpillar, but they're coming along. This is a mini, so I'm okay with the detail. I was a little sad because it's kind of hard to see her bow, but you know, from far away you can see it. But yeah, Umbreon looks like Gangar. I don't care what anybody says. It's a little creepy. But yeah, there she is. She got 807 stitches. This one I think is close to 20. It's in the 20%. And then I'm planning on going all the way down, which I think is really close. I think it's just one other page. And then Eevee is actually, if I follow this down, you can get to Eevee's ear. But in the middle right here, where all this stuff is all white. I have to stitch all white on white, and I hate that. I hate it so much. But it is what it is. It's going to be so pretty when it's done. I do love Pokemon. Eevee's not even my favorite Pokemon. That would be Bulbasaur. But I couldn't. It has all of them. It has, like, you know, it's Eevee. It's Pokemon. I did forget one little stitch because it was buried, so that I also worked on. And it is my first Mill Hill kit. I actually bought it at the Stitch New England retreat. This is what it will look like when it's done. So cute. I've never done one. I've never beaded before either, so that will be interesting when I get to it. But I started this actually I bought it at the Stitch New England retreat and then started it at Jingle Ball. I do want to go to Jingle Ball again because Jingle Ball was the best. I can't go to Spring Mingle because I'll be in Spain, but I can go to Midsummer Stitch. I think I want to try that one, but I definitely want to go to the fall and winter because yeah, I think me and Stephanie are going to be in the fall one for sure. But anyways, I already had the border done and the tree done. All these empty holes are where the beads will go, and so I just started it on the red, which is easy, mindless stitching. I actually might bring this to Spain too because of that. Just, it'll be easy, and I can carry it. But yeah, that's what I got done. It's looking so good. I really don't mind perforated paper. It's not bad, but if you stitch for too long, it does hurt my hands. But it's really cute. Sorry, I zoned. It's really cute though. Okay, so my plans for May are to do as many stitches on the Joker as I can. It's probably only gonna get half. So like, I think there's 31 days in May, so it would probably only get around 15 to 1600. I will be working on the vanity sampler for 3 days. I also was going to work on a wavy wide and canvas house because they're already in there and they'd be easy just to do. and I want to get more progress on them. And then I will, so those are the ones that you've already seen that I will still be working on in May. The newer ones that you haven't seen are, I'm going to start the, what is it called? It's called the Spanish Sampler. Sorry, I had to pull it up on my tablet. The Spanish Sampler from Hello from Liz Matthews. I did have to change one of the colors. It's the blue color. That's bad. That shows the pattern. Hold on. I'll show you the mock-up. There you go. So this is what it will look like. And it's my Spain stitch. So I'm bringing this when I'm starting it, and I'm putting somewhere in this craziness my sister's initials and my initials and the date we went, or the month, hopefully, somewhere. But I thought it would be really cute. I did have to change this blue because I didn't have it and I didn't want to go buy it. So I changed it, I think, to 3848 because it's closer, and I don't remember the original. Maybe 381. I don't know. But it's going to be so cute. That's what it will look like. And I'm doing it on 20 count Ernest Emma by Those Missing Stitches. So I'll show you what it will look like. So it's going to have this beautiful fabric, Ernest Emma. It's going to be 1/1. I liked the way how like the blues kind of went to the center for this half. I don't know which one's better. But you see how like the darker blues all go to the center? I kind of liked that. And then these are the colors. Wait, this is difficult. Okay, hold on. I got this, guys. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, there, that's better. Those are the colors I'm going. Like I said, this blue right here is, oh, 3809. I substituted that for the other blue. But yeah, it's gonna look so pretty and so bright. And it's gonna be my first time using Those Missing Stitches fabric. And I'm excited. It's 20 count. I love 20 count. It's gonna be 1/1. Full cross, and it's just DMC. I just did the DMC. I think it called for IMPs, but I'm not 100% sure. But that one's coming to Spain with me, and it's gonna be my new start. What's the next thing? What's the next thing? Oh yeah, WIP-GO. The WIP-GO for April was pulled, and it was Reminds You of Nature, which is for me number 5. So number 5 and 19 were pulled. So I got Reminds Me of Nature. So I chose, I love them. The what is it? Miss Forest Mushroom, sorry. It's a Nora Corbett. It's my second one. No, this is my first Nora. And I love it. I love it. I messed up somewhere in here, but you can't tell. And I'm just gonna go like this. And I'm putting all 3 of them on one fabric. It is Fabrics by Stephanie's Nature's Dance, and it's so pretty. I hope it shows up on here. But this is where she is at. Sorry, this it's massive. I think I overdid it, but it's 16 count Nature's Dance by Fabrics by Stephanie. It's where she is at. She is so pretty. I love the colors. But this is how big the fabric is. It's massive. You can't even see me. I can see you though, a little bit. But yeah, she's in the middle because she's the shortest. But the fabric is gorgeous full. And I love it. So she is going to be in the middle because I have all of the patterns because she's the shortest. And then I have a picture in my, actually it's in my notions of how I want it to go. So let's see. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me put my pen and start. But that's, I have all 3, and the top part is how I want it to go. I thought that that would be really cute. I don't know how I'm gonna, I don't know how many inches or whatever that I'm gonna put in between them. But yeah, it has dinosaur tablets. You gotta love them. But yeah, I think it's gonna be gorgeous. I can't wait till they're done. These Nora Corbetts go by fast. The first fancy lady I did was Bella Filipina, and it was Gaia. And oh my god, that one's scary. That one's rough. I'm still gonna do it. I thought I was gonna like FFO it for sure this year, but I did not. This kind of went all over the place. Then I started this one and I was like, oh, this is nice. So I became, that's how I became a Nora Corbett fan. And I bought Pansy too. She's over there. I was going to start her for my birthday, but going to Spain has really thrown stuff off for my birthday this year. I only usually have one anyway. My next one for WIP-GO is anything with an animal. Correct? Yep, 19. Any animal. So I chose my Beauty and the Beast Lena Ova by Lena Ova. And I can also take this one to Spain. I am doing this one for my friend. She loves Beauty and the Beast. Okay, and I'm only like, this whole thing has animals in it. So I think it kind of counts, even though I'm only doing this. Technically, isn't Beast an animal? Because I'm only, like, I'm doing the border around this, and I'm just doing that. So it should, ooh, look at that. I was good. And this is on 20 count Cabernet Light by Dying for Crossstitch. But yeah, this is going to be 19. I'm taking this one because I want to get more progress on it. I want to at least get it like 1,000 stitches. That would be nice. But the green is just a 5. It's just a DMC 5, 519. And then, right? I don't know. It's on a flash drop and I don't know what it is. I think it's 519. That's not good. I should probably change that. But the flowers right now are done in a Victorian model antique rose. It has such a light variegation that it's pretty. It's so pretty. It brings a little flair. It's so pretty. And then for Belle, I was gonna do Belle. I don't know if I should just do her dress, but I have a bestitchme silks for her dress. I thought would be very pretty too. It is called Guardian. And then I was thinking about like doing her hair and her skin too. But I don't know if that would look okay if he's gonna be in like all green. But I don't want to do him. That's gonna be a lot. I don't know, we'll see when we get there. Right now I'm still on border. And then for just my regular plans, I also wanted it to put in 500 stitches on Alternative Reality by Josephine Wall, started by Heaven and Earth Designs. I saw somebody finish this and it's really pretty. Mine is on 28 count 1/1. I wanted it to be smaller, like a picture. I don't know, I think it was Dara X Stitch I was watching, and she was doing 32 count 1/110. And there is this one that I want to try that on it because I quit stitching on it. It's another Heaven and Earth design. It's the 12 Days of Christmas by Hannah Lynn. And I started thinking about it again. And I'm like, that might be really easy on 1/110 on 32 count. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I even do it because I have a lot of full coverages because I still want to kit up the Friendly Drink by Mod X Stitch and Stitch is So Beautiful. It's a punk Christmas fairy. I forgot what it's called. But this is where it will be, and I want to put 500 stitches in it. I don't know where this one's at though, but I love the way it's turning out. I was going diagonal, but like I think I said in an earlier video, I'm just gonna start like going. I like going via the rows. I make less mistakes and it goes quicker for me. Like, I'm not just gonna stay in the rows, or like if I have a long enough thread I'll probably go down, but I'm trying to stay in the rows. But that's where she is at. I still don't get that, but I saw it in the person who finished it and it didn't look bad, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Just trust the process with full coverages. That's what I will work on with her. I have a full thing. Okay, so that is all for my updates and stuff. So if that's all you came for, thank you for watching. Next is haul, and I have a lot of haul because I forgot to show you guys March's fabric of the month, and I bought fabric. Oh crap, I think I forgot some fabric. Hold on, I did not forget fabric. I left and then magically came back. So I guess the first will be patterns that I bought. The first one I bought because I fell in love with the house is This Is the Day by Pump Stitch Samplers. I'm not going to stitch this, but I am going to stitch the house and like this stuff in here. And you can't see the goats, but there's little goats. There's little goats, and there's one jumping. It's so cute. But yeah, I'm not that religious, so I probably will not do this part. I don't even know how, I'm debating on doing the border now, but I guess we'll get there when we stitch it. But I fell in love with this pink house. It's so pretty. I love it. And the goat. And the goat that's jumping that you can see. If I can't make it, because there you go. You see it a little bit better. But I love the goat. I love the house. I love it. And then I've been wanting this one for a long time. It's just been really hard to find. But it's Crossstitch Makes Everything Okay by Lucy Beam. And I love this one. I want to do it in like 166 in black. And I just had to figure the other color. But I think that would be really cool. And then put it in like a darky frame. I don't even know the fabric, but I think that would be really cool. I love this one. I've seen a lot of people do it, and Crossstitch does make everything okay. Okay, my next one is a heartstring sampler. It's the Scary House, the Scary Sampler. I call it the Scary House for some reason. But I've been wanting this one forever. So I finally bought it, and it's my first heartstring sampler. I love it because I love the scary stuff in it. Like, what I plan to do is like stitch it up and then try to make it like a double feature. So like, because in here she tells you what everything is for, and I kind of wanted to show that too. I think it's so cute. I love the Doctor Who, because actually those are the things that scare me the most. They're like angels and you have to keep staring at them, or so they'll transport you to another realm and you'll never be found again. But they're so scary. Like, after you watch it, the episode is Don't Blink, Doctor Who, and after you watch it you cannot look at angel statues again. I remember I was at a hospital for I don't know if it was one of my sisters having surgery or my mom, but they were just standing there and I could not stop staring at them because it's like an eerie feeling. I don't like it. I do not like them statues anymore. So if you want to watch it, go watch it. It's Don't Blink. The episode is Don't Blink by Doctor Who. It's scary. And then I bought something for the Strawberry Moon sale in June because I wanted to start with it. I also really want to start manning May. Like, I can put a picture up here. Watermelon and Pickles. I really wanted to start that for my birthday. I still might. But we'll see for manning May. But So for these are both hosted by Marjorie Maids, by the way. But Strawberry Moon Sal is in June. And I've been wanting the Strawberry Fields Forever by Blackbird's Designs. I think it's an homage to the Beatles. And I like this song. I like Hey Jude better. But I like this song. And I liked the movies. So I got this one to start the Strawberry Moon Sal in June. Or strawberry? It says strawberries on it, and I know it's in June, and I know it's by Marjorie May. Marjorie May hosts it every year. So I'm excited to start this. It's gonna be pretty. It's my second Blackbird. I'm growing. Next, I got a lot of fabrics. The first two have a funny story, and I did forget to pull them all out of the thing. So, these two have a funny story. I forgot that I bought them, and then they just showed up. But I did remember Stephanie was like, oh, just buy them both. And I don't even know why I bought them for. So I just have 2 extra fabrics by Mystic Fabrics. And the first one, I think is Ati. They're both 20 count. So this is the Ati by Mystic Fabrics. It's really pretty. I ain't mad at it, you know. It's really pretty. They have very modeled fabrics. Oh, there's even some gray in there. Like if you look closely, like some gray. It's really pretty. And then I got Bernie. It's a really pretty green. I like this green. It's really, I don't have anything else like it, and I do not know what I'm going to put on it, but boom. Look at that. Actually, I was thinking about doing a modern folk embroidery under the stars on it and make it like a light green on it, but who knows? Who knows? It's really pretty though. Mystic Fabrics has really, really modeled fabric, and it's so pretty. I love it. And then I also got 2 fabrics of the month from bestitchme because I forgot to show you guys March. Those ones are extremely crinkly, and I am so sorry. So March's fabric of the month was Willow, and I get 20 count right now, but starting next month I will be getting 28 count. So this is Willow by bestitchme. It's a really light, like gray tanny. It's really pretty. I love it. And then this month's, April's, was Portobello. I'm in the neutral club. FYI, I like my neutrals. And this is Portobello. And I was thinking I could put the scary sampler on this one. It's 20 count as well, but it's like a purpley greeny, really freaking pretty jokery type thing. Oh, so pretty. What? Purpley green. Yeah, I think I put it on here. Purpley greeny. Really pretty. I'm really happy with what I got this month. And then I bought 2 dyeing for cross stitch patterns. The first one is for my supernatural one, which is really hard to show. I'm sorry to my supernatural fans. I will try. But I was going to start this one because I finished Lord of the Noobs. So I will try to show this one the best I can. There's really no good picture of it. I don't even know if I have I don't even think my Google thing, whatever, you know, has a good picture of it. Okay, so I'm just going to show it to you in like chunks, but oops, see, it moved. That's rude. Oh no, it didn't move. I have to move it up. Hee hee. But this is my supernatural one. It's Charlie. Rowena. I think that one's Sam. Yeah, that's Sam, and then Bobby. And his little ghost thing, the weird spot, angels. Salad. You guys, the biggest reason I bought it is because it has pudding. It has freaking pudding. Okay? I have pulled you from... Has a mark of Cain. It has their brother. I forget his name. It has, of course, the symbol. There's Cass and Dean. I'm a Dean person. It has the bear. If you're a supernatural fan, you know the bear. Is that Charlie? Oh, I think that one's Charlie. That one's Charlie. It has pie. And, of course, it has moose and squirrel. And it's pizza. Oh. Also, I had to get the Casa Erotica. That's adorable. It has death. I probably said that, but it's just a character. It has hamburgers. It has laptops and tacos. It has everything a supernatural fan would want. I think it even has Crowley somewhere if I can find him. Hello, boys. I think he's up here. Where is Crowley? Oh, I have to find Crowley. Hold on. Oh, there. He's halved. He's halved. He's right there. There's Crowley. Hello, boys. So that means he would be up. It's okay. But I'm excited for it. It has a lot of, new things like, what are those, French knots and stuff that I have to do, and there's a lot of half cross stitches, and thank God that freaking Pattern Keeper added those now. But I'm super excited for it. I'm a huge Supernatural fan. I'm a Dean all the way. Dean all the way. Not changing my mind. Dean all the way. And I'm going to do it on this toasted one. It's 28 count. It's by those, it's toasted medium by Dying for Crossstitch. I love that they do like light, medium, and dark. It's so nice. And their fabric is really good. I actually only buy their like 25 and 28 count pre-gridded for my full coverages. Theirs just works so well. You can put it into a hoop or nurse hoop, and it just, you can just see them, so the holes so well. I really enjoy them. But this is gonna go on. It's gonna pop, and it's spooky. It's gonna be so cute. It's gonna be my biggest 28 count project, and I'm excited. I'm here for it. It's 28 count. I'm super excited for that because I love my boys. If you're a Supernatural fan, you know they are awesome. And then I also got lilac by them because I wanted to put, one second again. I want to put this Nora Corbin on there. I think it's Pansy. Right? Yep, Pansy. I love the Flower Girls. And like I said, the mushroom that I started, Miss Forest mushroom, that I had made me want to start these. And then I have this fabric for it. And it's really pretty, but I dyed it when I thought I wanted this. This is really pretty fabric. I used the Seattle Stitchers tutorial, Megan. Oh, and it's so pretty. You can't really see. It's so sad because it's like pinks and yellows. But not gonna lie to you, I forgot the count. I forgot what count it is. And I don't know. I think it will fit. But I'd be so sad if I'm halfway done and it won't. But I also don't know if I want that color anymore. I don't know. So I bought this one. It's called Lilac by Dying for Crossstitch, and I think I got the light version. It's looking more purple. Oh, it looks more purpley now. When I first saw it, I was like, oh my god, it's so, you can't even see it on here. It's so blue, but no, it is purpley. Maybe I should sort of stared at it longer. But I think I'm going to put her on here instead. Because I know it's 28 count and it will fit on here too. I wish it would show up more. It's more purpley in person. Now, after I thought it was blue, I was a little sad. But yeah, maybe if I fold it up a little bit. It is way more purpley. Maybe it's just different lights. Now I'm happy. Yeah, I'm definitely going to use this one. I do like that fabric, but I think I wanted to do, now I want to do a little bit. Ooh, that made it come out a little bit more. I want to do it a little bit more subdued, like lighter. But I'm still going to use this fabric because it's gorgeous. And I dyed it. It smells good too. But yeah, I'm still going to use this fabric for something. Maybe another one. I just have to remember if it's 16 count. I think it is 16 count. I don't like 16 count. But I did get advice to try silky on it. And I do want to try silky. So maybe find a little pattern that look cute on here. I think I know that is all that I have. So since that's all the stuff I have. Yeah. So yeah, that's it. I just have life and craziness next. Going to Spain with my sister from the 1st to the 11th of May. So I'm probably not going to film in May because I won't have very much, and I may have 3 projects to show, and that's not a video. But after I get back, it is my birthday, so I still might start. Actually, you know what? I might as well just do it. Just start watermelon pickles. That's going to be another plan probably when I get back, because I'm going to organize my craft room. And do that. Because my birthday is on the 17th of May. I think I'm going to do that. But I probably won't film in May because there's only be like 4 or 5 projects to show. So on the 17th, I know I'm going to be getting stuff for my birthday, so there'll be that if there's any haul for that. And then on the 24th, I'm going with Stephine and our friend Jimmy and Marina to Bob and Bits in Plainwell. So there's going to be a crap ton of stash from that too. I already know that. Especially since I won't be filming in May. I will be filming with Stephine June 14th. So stay tuned for that. That's going to be like... She scared me, guys. She said, I'm supposed to be there at noon. And she's like, oh yeah, we'll be done at like 4 or 5. And I was just like, what? I can't. That's what? No. Because then I have to edit that whole video. I'm like, no, we're going to have... So hopefully it's not a long video. I'm hoping maybe the max an hour and 30. Because the last time we filmed, it was like an hour. And I had to go through all of that. I mean, this one's turning out to be an hour, so I don't know what I'm talking about. But... yeah, so I will be back June 14th with Stephine, Stitchy Stuff. And yeah, I think that's it. Yeah. So I hope you guys all have a great stitching month. I will see you back in June, and please like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.